Christmas show, Tom Hardy, Robbie Williams, Let It Shine judges, Gary Barlow, Danny Minogue and Martin Kemp, Queen of the Jungle, Scarlett, Moffatt, Tom Daley, the cast of the new Star Wars film, Emily Sandé, Matt Terry and Gogglebox's Chris Steed and Stephen Webb.
You better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Robbie Williams.
He sees when you've been sleeping. He knows when you're away. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Look who it is! Give it up for Gary Barlow!
Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. Come on!
He knows when you're away.
He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Come on, you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Wonderful! Woo! Yes! Welcome to the Alan Carr Chatty Christmas special! Woo! What a Christmas it's been. Are you all having a good Christmas? Oh, Christmas, that one wonderful day of the year when we all think, do you know what? I fancy a nut. We all love a nut, don't we, at Christmas? Love a nut. It's the time... It's true, I love a nut! It's the time of peace on earth and goodwill, isn't it? Yeah. Well, until the sales open tomorrow morning, then it's every man for himself. Right, that jumper's mine! Hand off my jumper! Yes. They say Christmas starts too early these days, and I have to admit, when I caught myself having a mince pie and a Baileys while watching the Rio Olympics, I did have a word in myself. I did. Alan, stop it now. We all drink too much at Christmas, don't we? I always start too early. I was laughing away at Mrs. Brown's boys until I had a moment of clarity and realised it was the Queen's speech. When did she start tit-shrugging? When did she start that? But Christmas is the time to spend with family, innit? Yes. As a kid, we used to spend every other Christmas with my aunt and uncle. Oh, it was a rough place. Even the windows on their advent calendar were boarded up. Seriously. But why does my mum have to have the eating so high on Christmas Day? Hot! By the end of the night, my juices have started to run clear. Seriously. I had to put bacon on my head to stop me bald spot from crisping. Did you all get some nice presents? Yes! Oh, I got some rubbish ones, I did. One friend gave me a bath bomb and a scented candle. Charming, so I need a wash and my house stinks. Lovely. According to Sainsbury's, the best gift you can give your family is you. And that's going to be awkward when they try to return you. And going around telling the shop assistant on Boxing Day his teeth was like that when I bought it. Can you imagine? I did my own Christmas dinner this year. Yeah. Of course, my family were critical. Well, how was I supposed to know when you wrap the sausages in bacon, there's no need to use sellotape? Did you know that? Mind you, my mum was impressed when I told her that I glazed the Christmas ham. She said, honey. I said, G, honey, G. Now, what a lineup we have for you tonight. I'll be joined by the three wisest judges on the box when Let It Shine's Gary Barlow, Danny Minogue, yes, and Martin Kent pop round. I'll be singing Howie in a Minja. When... I have to stop that Geordie accent because it starts travelling around the world. When Gogglebox and I'm a Celeb star Scarlett Moffatt drops round. Robbie Williams will be unwrapping an unforgettable performance you do not want to miss. Oh, look at you! Stand on your feet. And Olympic legend Tom Daley will be diving into my buffet. Yes. And that's not all, because I'll be chatting to the cast of the new Star Wars movie. Gogglebox's Christine and Stephen Webb will be swapping their sofa for mine. Matt Terry is in the house. The incredible Emily Sandé will be performing right here. That's a lot of guests. That's a lot of guests. But first, when I wrote my letter to Father Christmas this year, this man was at the top of my wish list. So put your hands together for the incredible actor who puts the ho, ho, ho into Hollywood. It's Tom Hardy. Take a seat. We've got Scotch egg, Brazil nuts, satsuma, sausage rolls, twiglets, whatever you want. You can have whatever you want.
No, you're all right.
They're fresh today.
Mind you, is there a toffee coin in here?
Is that your favourite?
Yeah.
That is my favourite toffee coin.
Is it?
Yeah. And there's some after eights.
Oh, bang on. Good man.
Yeah, lovely. What's that deodorant?
I was just trying to get the stench off this jumper. I nicked it.
I say, is it a Christmas jumper? It is, isn't it? No, I mean... you don't know whether you might... Yeah, good for you, yeah, lovely, good. No, I know I do. I've got my flamenco trousers on.
You have?
Olé!
Good man.
Now, what are you like at Christmas? Do you go crazy? Do you eat loads? Oh, you've eaten a toffee penny.
I have.
Yeah, we'll be back after this break, once he's... You never start a conversation with and you eat a toffee penny.
I'm
Why
so
are you putting
sorry.
your clock back?
It's going to take a while, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you know, I can't with these teeth.
Of course you can.
I can't.
It's your favourite.
I do love a toffee penny. I do. Well, then, OK, then. And, well... Oh, my God, this is the worst interview ever.
OK, I'll put these down. I'm so sorry.
Because my favourite tradition at Christmas is mistletoe. I love mistletoe, but you're lucky, because we haven't got... oh, my God, it's a miracle! All right. You nearly killed one of our guests. OK, you can get rid of that. There's no chances there. No, not with toffee penny. It'll stick to your face. Since I saw you last, you got an Oscar nomination for one of my favourite films of the last few years, The Revenant. What's the Oscars like?
I was completely out to lunch from jet lag. So when I got there, it was all a bit of a blur, to be fair.
So I hid behind sunglasses.
Oh, I saw you, yeah. I thought,
Yeah.
look at him, all cool with his sunnies on.
No, just red eyes.
Really?
And it was brilliant. I never thought I'd end up going to the Oscars ever, to be fair. And I was a bit so I was a bit shocked to be there. And then there's a couple of things that I didn't realise that they had. Inside the auditorium, if you go out to the toilet or the restroom or whatever, they immediately put somebody who looks like you in your seat.
Really?
Yeah.
They do that here. I went to the wee. Janet Street Porter was here when I come back. That's good. What are you doing here? What are you doing, Janet? This is my show. Get out of here. Now, listen. Everyone in Hollywood wants a slice of Tom Hardy at the moment. They do.
Right.
So what's next for you? Wagwan.
What film am I...
Wagwan. Yeah, Wagwan.
I'm just chilling at the moment. I'm having a bit of time off to be with the kids and put my feet up, and I'm being a bit of a dad.
Yeah.
You know? That's why I wore the jumper.
It's a lovely...
So dads do, don't they?
Yeah.
They wear jumpers.
Yeah.
Yes. But, some dads, anyway. I'm going to start filming another film, I think, in April. And then another one after that. And then I'll probably do another one after that. Here's the plan.
Yeah.
What do you think of that plan?
I love that plan.
It's not a bad plan. So that's the plan.
Can I just talk about CBeebies?
Oh, yes.
Now, I heard that you said you're a dad there.
Yeah.
Now, you're reading a story on CBeebies.
Reading 5.
You're reading 5?
Yeah. Do you know what? I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
OK.
Like, I really,
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, because it's for kids, and I love my kids.
Yeah.
And
it's nice for you to do something that kids
it's better
can
than Calpol
watch.
stories, isn't it? So if you can bore them, or send them off to sleep in a safe way. I think stories are a very healthy option.
Oh, yeah.
I did do CBeebies because my kids can't watch me in anything.
Of course, oh, yeah.
So they don't think I have a job.
Yeah, that's on the craze, can you, love all?
No, so I'm trying to teach them the value of money, and they're like, well, you don't work. So I've done CBeebies in order to prove that I'm gainfully employed.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you, yeah. Now, next month, you're going to be on screens in the big new BBC drama Taboo. I saw it the other day, you know, and it is brilliant.
Thank you.
It's your baby, isn't it? You produced it, you starred in it.
Yeah, and it's a period drama.
It's gothic, it's got a real Dickensian feel about it. But what I love about it is it probably shows Victorian, so as it probably was. You know, there's whores everywhere, there's horse shit on the floor, people have teeth missing. It's like the Alan Carr story. No, it's got a real darkness to it, isn't it?
It's dark, but it's not actually as dark as in... it's going to be a miserable show. Do you know what I mean? I think people get a bit worried that it's
supernatural.
Yeah, it's got some spooky, weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
And the first one is quite gothic horror.
Yeah.
But then it unfolds into lots of different genres.
Without giving too much away, Tom, you play this character. He's come from Africa, isn't he? He's got secrets, hasn't he?
A man of mystery.
He's a man of mystery.
In other words.
Yeah.
I play a guy who comes back from Africa.
Yeah.
But he returns from Africa after spending some time there.
Yeah.
And once he has returned, it's kind of mysterious.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Well, I can't tell you.
No, you can't tell me.
No.
But it's to do with your dad and there's some land, isn't there?
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it, but that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's a bit of supernatural in there and a bit of, like, Dickensian, Victorian, Gothic.
Yeah, there's a bit of all sorts in there, from Jack the Ripper to Oliver Twist, and, you know, we've got a bit of Heart of Darkness and a little bit of Magwitch.
Yes, well...
who was that horrible convict on the moors in Great Expectations. So we read a couple of books when we wrote it.
Yeah.
For people that like these kinds of stories.
Everyone loves a bit of
But there are some mysteries in it that I can't tell you.
No, of course.
But he comes back from Africa. At the very beginning, in the first episode.
Help.
And things have happened in Africa to him. And there's some spooky stuff.
Yeah.
But is it spookiness
Yeah.
or...
Yeah. You're taking the piss now. Well, Taboo is going out on BBC One on Saturday night. So how taboo and naughty can Taboo be compared to, say, Game of Thrones?
Oh, not as naughty as Game of Thrones. You can't have naughtiness like Game of Thrones on the BBC, unfortunately.
No.
And on FX, you can't show...
Yeah, bits and bobs.
Or you can't show... Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't stab anyone or eat them or...
No.
You know, so it's quite hard to be taboo
Yeah.
when you've got your hands tied.
Yeah.
Although, but it shouldn't be. You know, that's
Yeah.
paradoxically.
We're all naked under our clothes, even our Christmas jumpers, aren't we, Tom?
Yes.
I'll be honest with you, I really enjoyed the first episode, but I don't know much how longer I can watch it for, because earlier this year, some obscene images of Tom on set appeared in the papers. I mean, look at that, it's disgusting.
That's me on the way to CBeebies. Come your toys in there.
I mean, are you naked a lot in Taboo?
Well, technically, no, but it's not really a drama until someone gets their kit off or screams or gets covered in blood, is it?
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what we were taught at drama school. If in doubt, and
Rip
you've
it
got
out.
nothing to offer the world,
Yeah,
get naked, cover yourself in paint,
yeah.
cry, you know what I mean? Or just, like, you know, bang your head against the table, because that's drama. But when you get snot and vomit coming out of your nose...
Yeah.
Then you're a real method actor, then, you know.
Oh.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But, you know, so we know it's a drama because I've got my arse out.
Yeah. But there won't be any more scenes like that, will there? Because I did find it disgusting.
Every day, there was Naked Mondays. Every week, sorry, there was a Naked Monday.
Yeah.
And their job was, I was naked,
Yeah.
and I had to walk around in the water in Tilbury, or in the woods.
Yeah.
Because it was just... Yeah, but it was just...
You really...
It was so cold, and it was like... It felt so good. There were people there to watch me, and none of it was going to go on screen. It was just purely for pleasure. What's wrong with that?
January the 7th it starts.
Yeah, January 7th for 8 weeks.
Oh, it is absolutely brilliant, honestly. Check it out. Give it up for Tom Hardy, everyone. Robbie Williams, Gary Barlow, Danny Minogue and Martin Kemp will be here in a bit, and Tom Daley and the cast of Star Wars will be dropping by later, but don't go anywhere, because after the break, Queen of the Jungle, Scarlett Moffatt, will be dropping by. I'll see you in part 2. Welcome back to the Chatty Man Christmas special. Robbie Williams, Gary Barlow, Danny Minogue and Martin Kemp will be here in a bit. First, though, she's everyone's favourite Gogglebox princess turned jungle queen. All rise for Her Royal Highness, Scarlett Moffatt. Let me get you a drink. What you fancy? I got Bacardi, I got lemonade. What's this? Cloudy apple?
That looks too posh.
Yeah. What do you want? Some meth?
Tea and Marie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I knew you'd like this, love. I got
Tea
it in
and Marie.
especially. There you go. Oh, well, welcome back to Chatty Man.
Oh, thank you.
I've got no mixers.
It's all right, I'm not bothered. It just dilutes it, doesn't it, when you have a mixer?
Yeah. Cheers,
Cheers.
love. Now, we've got to talk about I'm a Celebrity. Can you believe it? You're this year's reigning Queen of the Jungle.
Still doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
Look at this with my little hip.
Because you're genuinely a massive fan of the show,
Oh, like, I've
aren't
watched
you?
it since I was 10.
Yeah.
Like, everyone... I was like the I'm a Celebrity encyclopedia. Everyone would be like,
Yeah.
what's going to happen now? And I'd be like, 5 more sleeps till Cyclone. And then I'd be like, I think someone's doing the eating trial today. And I was always right.
Yeah.
Producers must have hated us.
Yeah.
Because I kept going, is this happening today? And they were like, no.
Yeah. Because you cried because you couldn't believe, like, with Danny Bacon, Carol Vorderman and everyone, it was like, yeah...
I mean, sitting next to Carol Vorderman in a big bush bake-off. That's what dreams are made of, isn't
I
it?
bet you were pinching yourself.
I was
and
just like, never did I think that this... And I was...
And she's Rear of the Year twice. I mean, you're looking at it and that's like, whoa, that's
and
like
I was
gold.
like sat next to her while she was eating like a turkey knacker, and I was like, this is my life. Like, look at her, how amazing. I was like, you're eating a knacker in front of us, Carol. And actually, because of Carol, well, not because of her personally, but I actually set my kitchen on fire because of Carol.
Yeah.
Because I got that engrossed in the game of Countdown, I forgot that I put tatey wedges and burger on. And my mum went mad at us because when the fireman came and went...
The fireman came, so like, it was proper serious.
Oh, yeah, we had to get a new kitchen refitted. And when they came, he said, are you all right? How are you feeling? And I said, hungry. She was like, that's not even funny, Scarlett.
What about, let's talk about the trials of that, because you're claustrophobic and the viewers always vote for people to do the trials they hate. We're evil, aren't we?
Oh.
And I love you screaming for a chicken kebab.
I didn't, oh God.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that I shouted for chicken kebabs that much, but like my mum was like, that's all you talked about.
Yeah.
Like not how much you missed your family, like just chicken kebabs constantly. And the local takeaway now have given us free takeaways for life.
Oh, my God, it's amazing! They showed the other families on Gogglebox watching you win. Did you see it?
Yeah, I was actually eating a chicken kebab while I was watching it. Genuinely.
Yeah.
I cried so much.
Yeah.
And then
There's
I
so
did my
much
dad's
love
head
for
in
you.
because I kept rewinding it and watching it back. And he was like, all right, stop watching yourself now. And I was like, no, it's not because I'm watching me. It's because it's nice to see that everyone was, like, lovely. Like, Chris and Stephen were lovely.
Yeah.
And, oh, George was, like, crying. I was like, oh, my God, this is lovely. And it's weird, like, that I've went from watching I'm a Celebrity to then people watching me watching I'm a Celebrity to then them watching me on I'm a Celebrity.
It was like the universe was going to cave in. It's like a bit of Inception, isn't it? You're like... What? Yeah. So now you're out the jungle, what's next? Are you going back to Gogglebox? Are you getting a show of your own?
I don't really know. Like, no one's really contacted us. If anyone wants to give us a ring.
Yeah. All right, it's Chatty, man, not the job centre. Now, this Christmas, you're barging in on Davina's turf, aren't you? Bringing out your own weight loss DVD.
Yeah.
What made you lose the weight?
Well, so...
Oh, my God.
I know.
Was you ever that big?
Yeah, I know. You know, sometimes when, like, you see old photos of yourself and you're like, who's that? Because I can't remember being that
I'm lost
size.
anyway. I'm like, I know who it is. Yeah, but I know I've never gone, oh, Alan, you were fat. I'm like, that's a mirror.
Well, like, I'll be honest, like, I wasn't, like, miserable that size. You know what I mean? I never, like, was, like, sad. But it's because for, like, health reasons. So when I went to the doctors, they said, oh, we'll check your weight and everything. And I went, oh, I'm not, like, overweight, am I? And he went, no, you're obese. And I was like, oh, my God, like, that is actually...
That's not obese.
I'm only 5 foot, though.
Well, do you know what? That's that BMI thing, because
Yeah.
my BMI, you know your BMI with your height and your weight, I'm deep in the red. I'm like, I have to speak to my doctor if I want to do a star jump. That's, honestly, a star jump could kill me. Now, how did you do it, though? Is it exercising, or is it eating well, or is it both? What is it?
It's just, like, introducing, like, exercise. So I've been doing that. No, but because it's fun, right? Honestly, I never used to find exercise fun, but if you find something, it's only an hour a day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And if it makes you feel better and you live longer...
And, like, it feels that you're going to think...
I'm still trying to...
you feel, like, honestly, you're going to think...
Could live longer.
You're going to think
I'd
I'm,
rather
like,
have a lie.
lying here. But, like, honestly...
Live longer or...
guilty
Chocolate
about
or
eating
die
it.
tomorrow.
But then you can not feel guilty about eating it.
I know.
Because I like eating.
Well, look, here on Chatty Man, we like to entertain, educate and champion consumer rights. So I thought we should put this DVD through its paces, right? Yeah.
Right.
OK, we're going to work out your DVD and time how long it takes for me to work up a sweat. As soon as sweat cam detects a drop of sweat on my forehead, the clock stops, OK? You got it?
Yeah.
It's time to put a car in a reasonably sized sports bra.
Step, side, lunge and back. Lunge, squat, lunge and back. So the easy version.
This is a yoga lunge.
What's it called?
Yoga. Channel your inner Buddha.
Oh, look at you, you're like a machine. What's going on?
So forward, side, forward, back. Come on, Alan. Keep it up. You're doing great. That's it. Keep going.
Legs out for the Elvises.
Right, this is the Elvis.
Scarlett.
Channel your inner Elvis. That's it. You've done that before.
I know, I am.
Keep going.
Don't we look alike?
We're like twins.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. Sorry.
Keep going, keep going.
Oh, wait.
Elvis again, Elvis again, Elvis again.
Oh, I'm really sweating now. Oh, I feel the burn.
You feeling the burn? Are you feeling it?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Have I changed your mind about exercise?
I love it. I'm not fat anymore.
That's it.
Love it. Is that it?
Yeah, you're sweating now. Well done.
Have I got a time? I'm sweating. That is sweat.
You're perspiring.
I am perspiring. Look at that. Sweat. Oh, Scarlett, it's so lovely to have you on. Thanks so much. Give it up for Scarlett. Love it, everybody. Thanks. And there's still loads more to come on Chatty Man tonight. There'll be more from Scarlett later. Robbie Williams is dropping by and Tom Daley's in the house. But after the break, Gary Barlow, Danny Minogue and Martin Kemp will be here. I'll see you in part 3. Welcome back to the Chatty Man Christmas special. There's still loads more to come tonight. Robbie Williams will be here very soon with an exclusive performance. I'll be going head-to-head with Olympic diving ace Tom Daley in the Ultimate Christmas Challenge. And as if this Yuletide wasn't gay enough already, then Gogglebox's Christine and Stephen Webb will be coming down my chimney later. But first, put your hands together for 3 great guests I'd never re-gift. From Let It Shine, it's Take That's Gary Barlow, Danny Minogue and Martin Kemp.
Rocking around Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Please go home where you can see and the Christmas stop. Rocking around Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
Look at this.
Wow, what a spread.
I know. Welcome to Chatty Man, my loves, and a very Merry Christmas to you one and all. Now, Martin, you've never done a Chatty Man Christmas special,
I
have you?
haven't, no. I have been on here before, though, with the band. the
Yes, you
Spandau
sang,
was
yes,
playing
of
here.
course,
That's
yeah.
Right. But never sat in the chair, and never been offered a drink.
Oh, right, OK, I get the... He's always this pushy. What do you want, love? Do you like limoncello? Oh, do you want Tia Maria? Listen, you asked for a drink. Don't start getting sniffy when I bring them out.
I want the limoncello.
You want limoncello?
Yeah.
What would you like, Danny, love? I've got, like, these little tins. What are these? Little big shot? No? Energy drink?
Mix of vodka with it.
BYO, right?
What do you want? You got limoncello? I ain't got any. I don't know. How do you have it? Do you have it like a glass?
Yeah, just...
anyway, love.
Well, Merry Christmas, guys.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, love. Merry Christmas.
Cheers, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Cheers. I'll have a tea, Maria. Cheers. Oh, darling. Here, Martin, how come Spandau Ballet never wrote a Christmas song? Because if you write a Christmas hit, ka-ching, and it.
I know, but listen, we've had two in my house. We had Wham's Last Christmas and we had the Band-Aid song. So we've had two number ones.
Oh,
Christmas
right,
number
yes,
in
of
my
course,
house.
of course. I remember
Yeah, now
Pepsi
you
and
got it.
Shirley,
Yeah, Shirley Wham.
How did you get involved in Band-Aid? Is it true that Bob Geldof rang you up and went, darn, 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 I don't understand what he says.
No, we were up in Munich and Bob phoned up. Bob phoned up one evening and we were in Munich and said, can you turn up at Sarn West Studios the following day in London? I'm going to lay on a plane for you, get to Sarn West, and we're going to record Band-Aid, right? Oh. And I have to tell you, at this point in our lives, Spandau Ballet, our egos had left the planet.
Yeah.
Right? We were not on this planet, right?
Yeah.
We were one of the biggest bands in the world and we were enjoying every minute of it.
Yeah.
And so we land at Sarn West, and so there's Bananarama. They get out this little Mini, the three of them, right? They walk towards the studio. Paul Weller, he comes walking down the street with his paper under his arm, whistling. Yeah. Spandau turn up in this great big Queen limo.
Yeah.
We all get out the limo, and one of the news crews stops Steve Norman, the saxophone player, and says to Steve, right, have you got anything you can say, you know, for all the people in Ethiopia? And Steve goes, yeah, I'd just like to say, sorry we couldn't get down there this year. Sorry we couldn't get down there this year, but we're going to tour next year.
Now, Danny, what are you spending Christmas here?
In Australia.
In Australia.
Yes, Christmas is hot, hot, hot. That's how I'm used to it.
What are you and Kylie like at Christmas? Say you're playing Monopoly, who tips the board over first if they start to
We're a bit of a Scrabble family, so a bit of Scrabble, but my son's into Monopoly now, so it's a very long game, isn't it?
Yeah. Your kid's into Monopoly?
Yes, loves it. And the new ones, they've got credit cards and stuff.
You're joking. When did this happen?
Yes!
Do you still come second in the beauty contest and all that? That used to make my day when I came second in a beauty contest. I was like, oh, Alan still got it. Do you know what I mean? When you're bullied as much as me, you're like, you have to take wherever you can find. I'm like, oh, Alan. Now, next year, the three of you are going to be on our screens together in the new show, Let It Shine. Tell me about this Let It Shine.
We are searching the country for new talent to be in a musical featuring the music of Take That, but we're putting a boy band in this musical, a 5-piece boy band. They need to be able to act, they need to be able to dance, they need to be able to work in a group. We're looking for multi-talented individuals.
Now, the winners of Let It Shine get roles in this new Take That musical. What's the musical going to be like? Is it going to have a storyline? It's not like, oh, me boiler's gone out, relight my fire. I mean, is it... No, is it going to have, like, a good old arc?
It is. It's a beautiful story.
Good.
It's very moving, and when I first read it, I was moved instantly. We've all been told the story of it, and Mark and Howard are involved in the show as well. And for us to see the last 25 years of our life and all the music we've made be out there on a stage telling a story, and the music's going to fit beautifully throughout it. I'm really excited about it. For me, next year, it's all about this musical. It's the thing I'm really excited for everyone to see.
Well, I thought we could all have a sing-along around the old Joanna, but look, but I had an idea. You know, I'm tone deaf. I've seen this game. It's called Speak Out. Have you seen this?
Oh, is it the thing when you put something...
Yeah.
You have to put these brace things in your mouth.
Like you're going to the dentist.
Yeah. Like that, and I go...
Oh, what?
Yeah. Take this out. Take this out. I thought we could even things out. We'll start to each other, so not one of us is done. Are you up for that? Oh, you are
Clean one.
They are clean. There you go, that's it on.
How'd you do that?
You stick it in like that.
Let's go that way.
No, like that. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, look at you. Come on, Danny, get it in. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Right, come on, let's do this. Let's do it.
Are you singing in this?
I don't know what we're doing in the eye. Give us some cheese, Scarlett. Give us some cheese. Good luck with Let It Shine.
Thank you.
When does it start?
Starts the 7th of January 2017.
Don't go anywhere because after break there'll be more from Danny and mine. Gary Barlow will be getting a surprise of his life, and I'll be having a natter with X Factor winner Matt Terry, and Robbie Williams will be performing live right here. See you in part 4. Welcome back to the Chatty Man Christmas special. Olympic diving champ Tom Daley, X Factor's Matt Terry, and the cast of the new Star Wars film will be dropping by very shortly. But look who's still here. It's only Martin Kemp, Danny Minogue and Gary Blooming Barlow from Let It Shine. Now, next year, Take That will be celebrating 25 years in the music biz, and so I thought, yes, where's that time gone? Where's that time gone? And so I thought we should pay tribute to the most successful boy/man band in the history of British music. But I've got a confession to make. You think you're here tonight to film the Chatty Man Christmas special, but this has all been a setup. There is no Chatty Man, there is no Christmas special, and all the audience are actors. That woman up there is Brian Blessed. The reason you're here is because we're actually recording another TV show. That's right, because tonight, Gary Barlow, that is your life. So let's start by going back to the early days. Take That were created by Nigel Martin Smith, a music manager from Manchester. Of course, you can't make a boy band without boys. And so Nigel approached a young singer-songwriter who played with his organ in local pubs and clubs. 19-year-old Gary Barlow. Oh. What do you think of the others that when they all turned up?
I liked him straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd met... actually, we didn't meet all at once. I met Jason first.
Yeah.
He was already on the TV.
What do you think of the band's image in the early days?
Oh, I loved it.
I mean, look at Jason in this one. And now, unfortunately, Jason can't be with us tonight. But I'm pleased to say that his chainmail pants are. Look at that! Hello! Look at that, lovely.
You may laugh. Try going through airport security with that lot.
OK, Take That's big breakthrough came in 1993 when Prey became their first #1. And, Gary, you dominated the charts in 1993. In fact, you nearly had the Christmas #1 with Babe. Who beat you that year?
Mr. Bloody Blobby.
So, now, sadly, Mark Owen can't be here tonight, but I'm pleased to say that we are joined by the man who beat you to the Christmas #1 all those years ago. Give it up for Mr. Blobby! Watch out for that spillage, Mr. Blobby! No, no! No, watch out for my mean vase! It's been in my family! Oh, no! Be careful, Mr. Blobby! It's well done, Mr. Blobby! What is he doing? I don't trust him as far as I can throw. Blobby! Mr. Blobby! Oh, Blobby! No, Mr. Blobby! No. Blobby, what are your memories of Christmas, 1993?
Blobby.
How good did it feel beating Gary to #1? No. How good did it feel? No, Mr. Blobby! No, Mr. No. Thank you, Mr. Blobby. Just hit me. Oh. No, Mr. Blobby. No. Mr. Blobby's just lying there. It lives. Oh. I've got Mr. Blobby's leg. Yeah, thanks.
He's had that coming for decades.
I know. Come on, he's been asking for it. Look at me party.
19 years I've waited for that.
Well, there you go, Gary. That is your life. Now, sadly, Howard can't be here tonight either. He's washing his dreads. So instead, with an unforgettable performance of Love My Life from his new album, The Heavy Entertainment Show, it's Robbie Williams and Guy Chambers!
Tether your soul to me. I will never let go completely. One day our hands will be strong enough to hold me. I might might not be there for all your battles. You'll win them eventually. I pray that I'm giving you all that matters. One day you'll say to me, I love my life. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am free. I love my life. I am wonderful. I am magical. I am me. I love my life. I am not my mistakes, and God knows I've made a few. I started to question the angels. The answer they gave was you. I cannot promise there won't be sadness. I wish I could take it from you, but you'll find the courage to face the madness and sing it because it's true. I love my life. You know it, okay. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am free. I love my life. I am wonderful. I am magical. I am me. I love my life. Find the others with hearts like yours. Run far, run free. I'm with you. Down here, down here. I love my life. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am free. I am wonderful. I am magical. I am me. Really loud now. Love my life. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am free. I love my life. I am wonderful. I am magical. I am me. I love my. And finally, I'm where I wanna be.
Yeah! Wow, okay. Great!
And Guy Chambers! Isn't that amazing?
Great. They knew the words. It's amazing.
Oh.
Happy Christmas, everybody!
Yeah, Merry Christmas! Sorry if I look flushed. I've just beaten Mr. Robbie, did you see that?
Thank God for that.
Gary ripped his leg off.
Did you get him good, Gaz?
I got him proper.
Oh, well done.
Gary was just standing there holding the leg up going, revenge! Revenge!
Well done, Gaz.
Robbie, what are you doing for Christmas?
I'm gonna be...
I'm not inviting you round, I'm just asking, what are you doing?
I'm gonna be with the kids and the missus. We'll probably be getting up very, very early and opening lots of presents.
Well.
And eating too much. That's what we'll be doing.
Well, that's like what I'll be doing.
Yeah.
It's what I do every day, love. And I hope you're going to put your feet up because you've worked like a dog this year, haven't you?
I've got a new album out. It's called The Heavy Entertainment Show.
Very good.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, I love your album, but I've
Thank you,
got a
Alan.
bone to pick with you.
Oh, no, I know what
And
this
you,
is.
Guy. Oh, Robbie says to me, oh, Alan, would you like to be on my album?
Yeah, I did.
You did? I'm in a recording studio like this, proper Band-Aid, like this, my hands... I put on your album, press play,
yeah,
I'm not on it.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
there,
replaced by a woman. Who is this woman and why have I been gazumped for her?
I'm really sorry about that. It wasn't me.
No.
I said that I wanted to keep you, and then it was him that said no.
No, well, listen, it's a fantastic album. Good luck with the album.
Thank you.
Your tour next year?
Yeah, come see the show, everybody.
Have yourself a very Merry Christmas. Give it up for Robbie Williams and Guy Chambers, everyone. That's beautiful. Now, as if my sofa wasn't stuffed with enough goodies already, it's time to say hello to another guest. Look who it is. It's only the X Factor winner, Matt Terry. Matt Terry, how are you? Oh, Matt, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Very good. Oh, look at you and look at your buttons.
Thanks.
What do they mean?
I'm not too sure. I think we're going a little bit festive. Is that all right?
Yeah, you can. You can't get festive on Alan Carr Chatty Man Christmas special. When can you get festive? Let me get you a drink. What do you want? Do you like gin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have some gin, love. Let's have some gin. Matt, welcome to Chatty Man, my love. I've got to ask you, did you ever think on Christmas Day last year you'd be sat on the gold sofa on the legendary Alan Carr Chatty Man? Did you ever think that? Now, listen, has it been mental for you in the past few weeks?
Yeah, it's been
Get
so
that
crazy.
down, you love.
Thank
Go on, get
you.
that down, you love. Oh, don't be ungrateful, Matt. Drink it.
Sorry.
Listen, now you're a star, love. You're going to go on these shows and have to go, yeah, lovely, Alan. So why did you go in for it in the first place? Tell me everything. Start at the beginning.
Cool. So all my life, everyone's kind of said to me, you should go on X Factor. You should go on X Factor. And I never really got around to it. But timing was like great for me, and I felt like this year I was ready for it, and I'm so glad I went for it because I never expected.
Yeah, you bloody won, love. You yeah.
Yeah, I'm just so glad I went for it. It was just like going to school for me. It taught me so much, and being with Nicole is just immense. She taught me everything she knew.
She's crazy, isn't she? She's cray-cray.
You really make me laugh. I'm sorry. You just... yeah, she is.
Yeah, and what's Nicole's shirt thing like? Is she hands-on like Louis, or was she like Sharon Osbourne, you know, flying to LA and just Skyping 5 minutes?
No,
That's all she did. Hello, Mrs. Mrs. O. Was she pissed? No, I want to know, Sharon. She's my favourite girl. Who is she again? She was like that. Stop making out I'm being horrible. No, she what? I know, I'm me. Did you get a whiff of gin or anything when you spoke?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that would be unprofessional to drink at work.
Yeah.
No, I mean, watching it, obviously, I love this series. So tell me about... It's a genuine question. Was she hands-on? Because we watch it, the public. Even though I work in telly, I don't know. Do they come in? Do they pick the songs?
Absolutely.
Do they? Yeah.
Yeah, Nicole was very hands-on with me. She just...
Get a room, get a room. It was disgusting. It was disgusting the way you two were at it. It was. It was.
Oh, my God, man. Yeah, she taught me so much.
I found the sexual chemistry uncomfortable. I did. Come on. What's happened? Come on, what's happened? Did anything happen?
No, nothing
be honest,
happened.
Be honest.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
Really?
Yeah. I can't speak.
I don't. Well, listen, I've got to talk to you about the X Factor final. You got to perform with your mentor, Nicole. Now, what was going through your head? You know, Dermot, you know he likes to make a song and dance, doesn't he? He likes to keep everyone waited. What was actually going through your head before we mentioned your name?
I remember walking out and I really thought I would come second. I thought Sarah was incredible, man. She is just something else. Her vocals are out of this world. So I just walked out there. I closed my eyes and I was, like, looking down. I just shut everything out. And then when I heard my name, it was just a massive shock. And my legs just like gave way, I fell backwards. But yeah, I just remember standing up and I was just in total shock.
If you did get to #1, how are you going to celebrate? Tell me.
Definitely with my family. I can't believe that I'm even in the charts. And my first single is a charity single.
Yeah,
and written
great charity, by the way. That's
amazing
great,
two
amazing
charities.
charity.
We got to meet some of the kids from there as well, so I got a bit close to some of them, so I really wanted to do well for them, especially. But yeah, I'll definitely celebrate with my family, and I'd love to go and visit the kids as well.
It's nice, isn't it? Well, Matt, best of luck for the future. I'm so pleased for you. But for now, give it up for Matt Terry, everybody! That was lovely.
Thank you so much.
Don't go anywhere, because after the break, Olympic diving champ Tom Daley and the cast of the new Star Wars film will be here, and there'll be more from Queen of the Jungle, Scarlett, Moffatt. See you in part 5. Welcome back to the Chatty Man Christmas special. There's still loads more to come tonight. The cast of the new Star Wars film Rogue One will be here in just a tick.
Oh, look at her. She's let herself go.
The amazing Emily Sandy will be performing live right here. And Christy Stephen Webb, a.k.a. the Gogglebox Gays, will be snuggling up on my sofa with all the goss. But first, it's the golden boy of Team GB, who's got more medals than you can flick a wet towel at. Put your hands together for Olympic hero, Tom Daley!
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With kids jingle belling, everyone telling you be of the cheer.
Look at this lovely spread.
You always put on a lovely spread, don't you?
I do put on a lovely spread. I've had no complaints. Oh, it's so good to have you on. Because I think most people would agree the Olympics and the Paralympics, one of the highlights of the year, wasn't it? And you won a bronze in the 10-metre synchro competition. How many did you all win together this year?
Yeah, the Team GB, I think it was... God, we beat it by like 20 medals from Team GB in 2012. So the whole team did like so incredibly well.
I mean, you do train day in, day out for these big events. How frustrating was it not to follow up your bronze with a solo medal?
Yeah, I think that was probably my lowest moment of all of my diving career, because if you put it into perspective, with 4 years, you get a chance every 4 years to go to the Olympic Games. I train 6 hours a day, 6 days a week, work every single second of the day to get that one moment. And you have to do 6 dives, and if you mess any single one of them up, then you're out, and that's it, and you're done, and you have to wait a whole another 4 years. So it is one of the most intense things, standing on the end of that board. And obviously, I was completely devastated after, in the prelim round, getting the Olympic record, winning, and
it was like, yeah, wasn't it? I was like, woo, because you must have been so pumped.
I was, and like I felt in the best space physically and mentally, and felt like it was my time to do it. And just sometimes I woke up and it was everything just never came together, and it was honestly one of the lowest moments in my diving career. But you know, looking back on it now, got Olympic bronze medal, and I've got another 4 years ahead of me now, where hopefully 4th time lucky, I'll get that gold medal.
Yeah. Oh, so you're going to Tokyo?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Tokyo.
He's going to Tokyo! What happened in Rio must have been hard to handle. How good was it having Lance out there with you?
Oh, it was so amazing to have my fiancée out there supporting me, because back in 2013, I had no idea if I was going to be carrying on diving after 2012. I was in a really, like, rough place with my diving. And then I met Lance, and Lance being as successful as he is in what he does, you know, it really pushed me to want to get back up there and, like, do it really well and get back up on the diving board and do the best that I could going into Rio. So really, it's like I've got, like, Lance to thank for a lot of my diving career since 2012.
Oh, how nice is that? And you're getting married. Yeah, that's lovely. And like me and my other half, you're getting married next year. Have you made any plans?
We are getting married, and, like, we're still in the planning stage. It's a lot more difficult than...
It is planning a wedding, because I say, do I wear my glasses inside the veil or outside?
I know.
Like, what do? I don't want to look stupid.
I know. I can't believe the land of you. Like, what are you going to do? do? What are we going to do? So it's one of those things that's really exciting, but I'm kind of more interested in like the food tasting.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the cake tasting, all the
Yeah.
different types of frosting and... Yeah, just food, really.
Which brings us nicely to your book that you've got
Yes.
out. Yes. For anyone who overdoes it at Christmas, you brought out this new book called The Daley Plan.
Yeah.
What's it all about?
So, if I'm not diving or if I'm not sleeping, I'm usually eating. Always been a massive fan of food, and not just that, and health and fitness and all that kind of... I started really with my YouTube channel at the beginning of this year and doing lots of health and fitness routines that people can do anywhere, and, like, tips on what you can do to help improve your diet and things like that. And then the conversation of the book came up, and it's got all of my, like, favourite recipes in there.
Because it's not like, you know, I read it, and, like, there's stuff in there that's like...
Sweet treats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get them and there's no... You know, when you go to the dessert section, you're like, oh, my God, I've
You're not
been
gonna
robbed.
eat that.
Who's ripped these pages out?
I know. I have a sweet tooth. I have, like, a real sweet tooth, so... And I think it's
How
really...
do you look like that and I look like this, then?
I do quite a lot of exercise, but I don't eat a sweet treat very often. I think everything in moderation is good, because sometimes if you look at a book, it can be quite daunting if you see a boiled piece of chicken with a steamed piece of
sick
broccoli.
of that.
No,
Yeah,
you don't want
bore off,
that.
boring.
Yeah, go away. So, like, having, like, sweet treats and things that you can actually... You want to eat it, and you can maintain it, and you can feel good while you're doing it. And there's, like, fitness routines that you can do at home that you don't need any equipment, and also lots of mindfulness techniques and things to be able to...
There's, like, meditation bits in there, and there's, what's that butt burner and stuff like that.
all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the squats and the lunges. So there's everything in there.
Yeah, like, the whole idea behind it was to try and help people become the best them that they can be. You can get a lot out of your day by just eating the right things, too.
Well, now, in your book and on your YouTube channel,
Yes.
you're always blending these healthy superfood smoothies. Well, I've come up with this blender-based board game, and I thought I'd try and get you to endorse it.
OK.
Forget Twister, this could be huge. You don't have to say yes straight away. Why don't we have a game, and then you can make your mind up.
OK.
Are you up for that?
Yeah, I'm
OK,
ready.
let's play Blender Battleships. Come with me. Well, here's how it works. You know that game Battleships?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is just like that, but with blenders. We've each got 10 Christmassy foods on our battleship board. We've got brandy butter, turkey, Brussels sprouts, bread sauce, mince pie, pigs in blankets. We're then going to take it in turn to pick a square, and if we hit an ingredient, it goes in the blender. The first person to have 5 ingredients in their blender has to wazz it up and drink it, OK? You don't look very happy at the thought of drinking a Quality Street and cranberry smoothie, but don't worry, I've got an idea. Scarlett!
Here she is.
Do you see her in the jungle? She will drink any old drink, won't you?
We are.
You're on Tom's
Yeah.
team, so Tom, you're the
Yes.
guest. Do you want to guess first?
What should we go for? Let's go for B2.
B2. Ah, mince pie.
That's all right, then, mince pie.
Right then, it's my turn.
OK.
A4. Trifle. Trifle in my tummy.
Oh.
Oh, God.
OK, go on then, Scarlett.
C3.
Oh, no.
Turkey.
Oh, dear. I'm actually quite curious to see what that combination of things... I mean, it might be good.
Can't be worse than fermented egg.
What was that fermented egg like? I imagine it was like licking Greg Wallace's forehead.
What does it actually taste like?
It tastes like someone's ate rotten egg, spewed it back up, left it bake in the sun for a week, and then I've had to eat it.
Recipe on seafood. OK, A1.
Oh, you're safe.
OK, come on, Tom.
Right, OK. D3.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, what now?
Brussels sprouts.
No.
Oh, my God.
That's free in your blender. If you get 2 more, you're drinking this.
Can't wait.
OK, B2.
Oh, you sick.
How are you doing that?
Common sense.
Honestly, you've got none of that.
Come on,
Okay.
Scarlett.
Go on, Scarlett.
OK. D2.
bread sauce. I've been sick just putting it in.
At least it's mildly savoury, except from the mince pies.
B3.
Oh.
Oh,
Double cream with trifle.
Oh,
That's like a
lovely.
dessert.
I have that in my packed lunchbox every day. Right, OK, now if you get this one, if you hit something and I put it in, you have to drink it.
I can't remember which ones we've done already. A1.
what have you done? What have you done?
Pigs in blanket.
What is that going to look
Now,
like?
that is 5. That is 5.
Oh.
So this is mince pie, Brussels sprout, turkey, bread sauce, mince pie, surprise. Lovely, here we are.
Oh, it's going to be bitty.
Bitty, that is the least of your worries. It's going to be bitty. We wouldn't want anything stuck between your teeth, would we? Oh, look at this. I'll just use that glass. There you go.
Oh, my God.
I'll just scoop that in there. Really nice. There you go. Have a little taste and see.
Oh, I don't want just turkey. It's not really a drink.
Is that nice? Is that nice?
It's not bad. Like, it's got, like...
You're having a second... Do you know what? That jungle has messed up your taste buds. You're a freak.
It actually just tastes like a Christmas dinner.
It does.
It tastes like a...
Have a go.
Christmas dinner drink.
Tastes like a Christmas dinner.
It tastes gorgeous.
It kind of does, though.
I don't know what your Christmas dinners are. Right, have it round there. Good luck with the book. When down. When down.
It's out on the 29th of December. So
29th of
soon.
December.
Yeah.
Very soon. Give it up for Tom Daley and Scarlett, Moffatt, everybody. Don't go anywhere because Gogglebox's Christine and Stephen Webb will be dropping by in a bit and the brilliant Emily Sandy will be performing live later. But don't go anywhere because after the break I'll be joined by the stars of the new Star Wars movie. See you in a minute. Welcome back to the Chatty Man Christmas special. The brilliant Emily Sandy and Gogglebox's Christine and Stephen Webb will be dropping by later. First, though, put your hands together for the biggest stars of the biggest movie on the big screen this Christmas. From Star Wars Rogue One, it's Riz Ahmed, Mads Mikkelsen, Ben Mendelsohn, Diego Luna and Alan Tudyk.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And simply no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I've dropped me some corn for
Merry Christmas and welcome to Chatty Man. It's so good to have you all here.
Thank you.
Now, what... And there we say there's mince pies and then Scotch eggs. And do you have them in Mexico, Scotch eggs?
Yes, a lot.
They're a delicacy over here, they're a delicacy. Oh, Scotch egg. If you're having a party, Scotch egg, you're like, oh, Scotch egg. You made this for me, Scotch egg. I love Mexico. I went to, where did I go? Puerto Escondido.
That's nice.
Tulum. Isla Mujeres. Island of Women. Have you been to that Island of Women?
I have, actually, yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's all right, yeah.
I was bored, but... I love it, I love it. Now, listen, we've got to talk about this low-budget art house indie flick you're in called Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. I saw it last night with Nick Grimshaw. You're on his radio show. Was you on his radio?
Well, it was me. These guys didn't bother to get up, so thank you, guys. Thank you for that. But, yeah, I went on there this morning. But he said he saw it with you last night.
Yes.
He said you didn't stop talking throughout the whole thing.
Listen, to be honest, I got confused with the... I did. Diego, why are you hiding behind the sofa?
I'm leaving. What do you mean you got confused?
I got confused
My
with the...
6-year-old understood perfectly.
He said that every time one of those kind of big fish-type aliens came on screen, you went, Oh, look at her. She's let herself go.
Those big shrimp things, they freak me out. Everyone's human, and then fire them. And these big old shrimp heads. Now, okay, do you want to explain what goes on in this one and where it fits in with the whole Star Wars world? Because in it, the Empire's building, what's it called? The Death Star,
Yeah.
and the rebels trying to get the plan so it can't be made. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah, that's
Yes,
right.
Thank you. But is this just a one-off? Is it just a one-off?
It's a one-off.
Well, they said that about Police Academy, didn't they? Didn't they? So how does this fit in, then, to the whole thing?
It's 3.5 if you go on the series of everything. The first one was 4, the one with Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
That everybody sort of was introduced to, at least from my age. And then the ones that George Lucas then did prequels. He did 3 prequels.
Yeah.
So this is just after the 3rd prequel, right before the Luke one. So we're stealing the death.
Galen, come on, mate.
Good, confusing. Go again.
Okay, 3...
Star Wars?
Yes, there we go.
Rogue One. Immediately before Star Wars.
There we go.
AKA A New Hope. There it is.
Why didn't you say that, Alan? Here, listen, we got to talk. What a year you've had. You've been in the Jason Bourne film, nominated for a Golden Globe, isn't it? The Amazing The Night Of. The Amazing The Night Of. You're starring in the new Star Wars film and you're sitting on the Chatty Man's sofa. You must be pinching yourself.
You made it.
Yeah. Everyone wants a piece of you at the minute. So how did they sign you up for Star Wars? Were they literally begging you?
To be honest, I almost lost myself the role. Because,
Why?
well, the director called me up and said, I'd love you to audition. I was like, got really excited, but he made the mistake of giving me his email address. I started, I just kept emailing him auditions. And, like, he didn't reply back after the first 2, so instead of just, like, chilling out on it, I sent him another 2 the next day.
God.
And the next day I sent him another 3. And, I sent him, I think 12 or 14 takes over the next 3 days.
Oh, no.
And they were, like, in different accents, different costume, various states of undress.
Shrimp head? You ever go shrimp head?
I did actually.
Hello, I'm Shrimphead. Employ me. Check your junk mail.
Because you never know. We all have people email and you know they're sticking it in the junk. You know they are, the
That's
trash.
what
Do you
we're
know what I
on.
mean? You know they're doing that.
Exactly.
But something must have clicked
he
in, 'cause
emailed
you
me
got
after
it.
a few days and said, listen, thank you so much for these auditions. Please stop sending me these auditions. And then he called me up a few weeks later and gave me the role. I was just glad he wasn't, taken out a restraining order.
Yeah. Yeah, and Diego, you nearly never got the role in it. You didn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it. It was like 4 months of agony, because I put myself on tape. I just sent one, but a fantastic one, a perfect one. And then he calls me to come to London to do one in person with him, and then he says, "Okay, we'll let you know." And another month and a half passed. So it was like, it's over. And one day at 2 a.m. in the morning, I get a phone call from a British number, and I go like, "Oh, this must be a drunk cousin. I'm not gonna answer."
Yeah.
And then I go like, "No, Gareth Edwards." Yeah. And I answer, and he says, "Welcome to Star Wars."
Oh, how cool is that?
Just like that. And I was like,
Wow.
but then he said, "Don't tell anyone."
Yeah.
And I go like, "Don't tell anyone? What do you mean?" I mean, then it's not happening. It doesn't happen till you tell your best friend having a beer, "I'm doing Star Wars."
Yeah.
That's the moment when it becomes real. Before, it's just like a dream. And I had to keep it as a secret for like 2 months and a half. Yeah. My kids were like, "What are we doing for summer?" And I go like, "Oh, no, we don't know. I don't know. You might have a great trip to London, but who knows?"
Oh. Now, the big baddie in this film is Darth Vader. How terrifying was it doing scenes opposite him? Because he gave me the willies, honestly, when I was growing up. He really did.
What is the willies? Is that sexual?
Well, it changes meaning over the years.
No, when someone puts the willies up you, it's like... It's like scared.
Okay, so it's not sexual.
No, it's not. It's not. Why? This is a Christmas show. Christmas. I met a man in a graveyard. He put the willies at me like, whoo! That's right. Now, Ben, you're like a nasty piece of work in this. You
misunderstood.
Are. Listen, and you know what? I got a text today from Kylie Minogue. Oh, I'll just pick that name up I dropped. She said, you've got Ben on the show. He is the nicest man you will ever meet.
Oh,
Isn't
really?
that lovely? And Kylie, she said, you are lovely. Because you work together on Neighbours.
We go back before Neighbours. We did the Henderson Kids when...
Oh, my God,
when
the
we
Henderson
Kids?
Kids.
Yeah. We go a long, long way back. What did I play? Warren, an alcoholic dude. I split them up for a little while. It didn't last
Kylie and
that
Jason,
long.
you split them up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Scott and Charlene, as
Right.
we in the business call them. I slept on her caravan floor. I cried on her caravan floor.
Was that... Is this in
Because I couldn't
Neighbours?
put the willies up her.
Really, yeah. I bet we've been taken off air. I bet we've taken off air. Ian Madslove, let's talk about you.
I think we should now.
In the past few years, you've played La Chief, the main baddie in Casino Royale, Hannibal Lecter in the TV series of Hannibal, the baddie in Doctor Strange with Benedict Cumberbatch. And now you're a wrong-un in this. Now, you are. Us Brits were like the Hollywood go-to guys, weren't it? Us Brits were like, oh, seen as a baddie. Why are they picking on Scandinavians now? Why are you seen as a baddie?
It's something to do with the funny accent, I guess. I mean,
I'd hate to have a funny accent.
The Brits... and, I don't know why it's changing. I mean, it used to be the Brits. I mean, you guys can answer that one. I mean, and you did nice things once as well. It's like, I'm not sure why it's me right now.
Why?
But I'm passing on the torch to this guy, so actually... So that's going to be the Aussies now.
Which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, I think.
Now, Alan, in Star Wars, you're the voice of this new droid.
Yes.
K2...
S.O.
S.O.
Yes.
Now, how would you describe him?
He is formerly of the Empire. He's 7'1". There he is. So he's very tall. He's now in the Alliance. He's friends with Diego's character. He's the one who
He's got the jokes, isn't it? He's the wisecracking one.
Yeah, he's been reprogrammed. He's kind of like a child. He just says things like when a child will go, "That shirt's ugly on you," and you're like, "Oh, he doesn't mean it," but that's the truth they're speaking.
Yeah.
He'll say that like, "No one likes you."
No.
And so it's funny, but he's just being honest. I'm K2SO. I'm a reprogrammed Imperial droid, so that's how he talks.
Yeah. Little bit camp.
Cheeky. Yeah, he is a little bit.
He never says cheeky in the film. Cheeky.
Yeah, cheeky.
Where's the Death Star? Cheeky. Yes, I'm not being thick, but you're not inside there. Because you remember C-3PO that they used to like wheel him around like he's in a tin of tuna.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was upset when I told him I was motion capture.
Yeah.
So I was on set, but I was in a silly costume and like the skin-tight pajamas with on stilts and a silly hat, little hat.
The pajamas was like, I mean,
He brought them in from home, didn't he?
so tight. So tight and interesting because his height was huge, so you would be level to his balls, basically. Trying to pretend it wasn't happening, you know, and because he was going to be CGI, but not you.
No.
You had to stay strong.
Listen, good luck with Star Wars, as if you need it. And it's out now, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the time. Go and see it. Give it up for Riz Ahmed, Mads Mikkelsen, Ben Mendelsohn, Alan Tudyk, and Diego Luna, everybody! Don't go anywhere, because the Gogglebox Days, Christine and Stephen Webb on my sofa in just a minute. And the amazing Emily Sandy will be performing right here. I'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the Chatty Man Christmas special. The incredible Emily Sandy will be performing right here in a bit for First, though, it might be Goggleboxing Day already, but this party isn't done yet. So go nuts, go wild, and wave your paper hats in the air like you just don't care. For Gogglebox's Christine and Stephen Webb.
Oh, have you got a prawn ring?
Yeah, OK. We got chicken tikka by everything. Go for it.
Oh, it looks lovely. But maybe later.
Yeah.
What are you offering us to drink, then?
Well, oh, right. Now,
Straight in.
what do you like? Oh, no, all I've got is Sambuca.
Oh, no, don't
What's
do that.
this? Bacardi and tonic?
Oh, I'll have the Sambuca.
Sambuca. Oh, lovely. Cheers, love. Cheers. Merry Christmas. That's disgusting. And can I say, it's so glad you're wearing trousers, because those shorts you wear... Oh, there's enough baubles on this show without yours coming up as well, that's all I'm saying. Listen, we've got to talk about Gogglebox.
Let's do it.
Everyone I've talked to from that show says when they first heard the idea, they thought, what a load of rubbish.
Well,
Were you the same?
Yeah.
Well, they found Chris in the salon he was working in, and then Chris come to me and said, look, we're going to be on a TV show.
Yeah.
And he explained it, and I was like, oh, that sounds crap.
You're watching people watching the telly.
But on paper, it does sound crap.
You're like, right.
But then he said, we're paying us, so I was like, right, where do you want me to sit?
And obviously our lives have changed completely since.
I know, look at you.
Look at me in my Zara jacket.
I know, look at that. Looks like you've nicked it from Jane McDonald, haven't you, all those Now, you know what people are like with telly? They think it's fake, don't they? Some people do, that you're not real people, that you're actors.
How can you fake this?
I was going to say, why would you want to fake this? And some people think you're a real couple, so let's set the record straight. You were, but you're not anymore.
Series 1, that was it.
Series 1.
End of Series 1, then we put the tweet out, didn't we?
Yeah, like we were Jen and Brad or someone
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It's all over, and everyone was like, what? Who cares?
I know, it's because Series 8, they still think we're together.
Yeah.
Because you started putting those photos in the back now, aren't you, so people get the
Oh,
gist.
yeah, me and my partner,
get the gist,
yeah.
All right, Jessica Fletcher, have a look at this, you know what I mean? Look that one out. Now, Chris, what was Stephen like as a boyfriend? Because he's a bit of a bully towards you on Gogglebox.
He's useless. He's useless.
What about Valentine's Day?
Oh, yeah, Valentine's... So we basically, right, OK, you know, like, when you're newly together and you're like, no, we're not going to do anything, but you secretly, you want to kind of do something.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you say all that,
So we said, we're not going to do anything. So I went and got him a rose, got him a nice card, got a nice, you know, bottle of... Yeah?
It was
It's
lovely.
lovely, yeah. Turned up, he's got nothing. Nothing. And I went, well, what are you going to do? And he was just like, oh, well, I've got a meal for two waiting at my mum's. Oh, right, OK. So on the way back, we stopped off at Tesco's, didn't we? And I went, I don't care what you get me, you go in there and you get me a bloody present.
At Tesco, and that's lovely.
And I'll come out of an Easter egg and cat food.
Easter for Valentine's.
Now, you are officially celebrities now because you've just brought out your joint autobiography, We Need to Talk. Now, the book is a conversation between you and your lives, and, of course, it's packed with embarrassing childhood photos. Let's have a look at this.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Which was that you?
That's me.
Yeah.
That is the only time in my life I've ever been angelic.
Hey, Chris, you're a bit of a cross-dresser growing up. Tell us about this alter ego of yours, Christina.
Christina. Well, when I was a kid... Can I actually see that properly? Yeah, no, Christina, she was a
So
bit
you've
of a...
always been orange?
Absolutely. No, basically, no, I used to dress up as someone called Christina, and she was a bit of a minx.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, and she was my alter ego. I sort of hid behind her. Because I was bullied as a child...
Yeah.
I kind of went into a bit of a fantasy world and I created this character and it was Christina.
What did she tell you to do, like, steal things?
No, just like, you know,
Mine does. Steal. No, Monica, I won't. Steal. Yes, master. So Christina, yeah?
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, she was a bit of a socialite.
Yes.
in Brighton, and I just got to a point in my life where I was doing her too much, and I kind of was losing myself.
And you used to do drag, but there's no photos of you in drag.
No,
Why is
no.
it? You must have been really minging if no one's bothered to take any photos.
I do Munter drag.
Loretta.
Loretta's my alter ego.
Yeah.
She come out in Ibiza, and she was quite tragic, yeah. She spent most of the time like that.
The thing is, you do everything like tacky or bad, don't you?
I
You
like
don't like
bad drag.
Yeah.
Funny drag.
So yeah.
And you both, through all this, ended up as hairdressers.
Yeah.
Say I came into your salon, what would you do with this? Because
Put
look
an
at
hat on
it.
it.
Put a hat on it. I mean, you're mixing in celebrity circles these days. Have you had that eggy thing that you bump into people that you've actually slagged off on the show?
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Mary Berry.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you mixing with Mary Berry? Even I haven't mixed with Mary Berry.
TV Choice Awards, babes.
TV Choice?
Yeah.
Why
no.
aren't I in the TV Choice Awards?
But we did say, we would comment on
Well,
it.
on the show...
I said she looked like she probably be a bit of a madam, didn't I?
And then I said I thought she looked like Skeletor from He-Man.
I wonder why she's pissed off.
Yeah, but she kind of gave us this glare.
Did
you know what I
she?
mean?
Yeah.
Sort of like...
I wouldn't get on the wrong side of it. She just
Yeah.
looks like... I'm gonna kill
Really?
you.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
God.
That's about the only one, isn't it, really?
Well, you said, I remember you saying, oh, he's put on a bit of weight. Do you remember that?
Oh, no, you're on about Gogglebox.
No, you said that to me.
Oh, him.
I love Gogglebox. I'm there, oh, Gogglebox. And I see, oh, Chatty man. I'm like, oh, I'm sure they're not, oh, well, he's put on weight, hasn't he? Well, you're sitting there watching it.
I probably said it as I was eating a cream cake, though.
Yeah,
Oh, he put on weight, isn't he?
That was the one with Britney, weren't it? When you had Britney.
Yeah,
You
Britney
better
work
work,
bit.
bitch.
Yeah,
I loved it.
So what, now, is it true, Gogwan?
Well, we said the same thing. Oh, he's put on weight. I ain't got much in me vocabulary apart from that.
So what, is it true when he gives you that stink eye when he sees you?
Well, we went to the Specsavers Award. I won Spectacle Wearer of the Year. Newcomer. Amy Charles got the newcomer.
Amy Charles, the funny thing was, he was newcomer and he always wears glasses, but Amy Charles, she had had her eye test 3 weeks before, and she won...
The overall winner.
Of the year.
Best in round.
Yeah.
It makes the whole Spectacle Wearer of the Year thing a joke.
Yeah, I
I don't know what to believe anymore. Well, good luck with the book. Give it up for Christine and Stephen Webb, everybody. A massive thank you to all my guests and a massive thank you to you lot at home for watching. Don't forget to join me on December the 31st at 9 o'clock on Channel 4 for my New Year's Eve spectacular when I'll be saying goodbye to 2016 with Danny Dyer, Keith Lemon and loads more famous faces. But until then, performing Hurts from her album Long Live the Angels, it's the incredible Emily Sandé.